Victory has defeated you! Welcome back, everybody. I'm still working on my accents. Today we're checking out Mafex 216, Nightfall Batman, and I've got the exclusive packaging. It has all the accessories and everything, you just can't see it. Quick look at the side, figure pose. Quick look at the back, figure poses. Broken! 2 portraits, straight look, angry look. And I already got them out previously. BANE! You see, Batman is falling down in fear. And we're gonna do a slightly accelerated review today. I'm gonna try to go straight through like if I was one of the pros. I wanna be like the pros one day. So today I'm gonna try to just go through without having to do a 60-minute video and then editing it down to 10 minutes. So already I think I'm off to a bad start. We've got our BANE figure, and immediate impressions with him out of the package were, wow, he's bigger than what I thought he was gonna be. And we'll jump right to some comparisons. We've got the Mezco, the Batman, and we've got Night Crusader Batman from Mafex. And you can see that he's an absolute beast. My second thought was, wow, we're probably gonna get a nice Hulk at some point, maybe in the next year and a half. Because if they can give us this sculpt, and you're gonna look at the articulation in a moment, but it's that Grand Slam Mafex articulation, but it's a bigger, more hulking figure, and it's really, really dope. And my last impression, which I almost broke, was this hose is actually not removable from the back of the portrait. And when I yanked it, I thought I was gonna snap it. But there's like give here, you see that? There's a lot of give, you know? So I didn't break it, and I was happy about that. The portraits are swappable by kind of like just pulling it off. And you could just put the angry face on or the normal face. We're gonna do an accelerated review today because I'm in the attic, as I usually am, for a year now or so. And I think the temperature up here is like 7,000 degrees. And I feel like I might spontaneously combust. I mean, if I show you my arm real quick, you know? So it's really disgusting. So I don't know if I'm doing a good job at accelerating this review, but if I suddenly explode, you know why. So we're gonna put these guys back. He's a big boy. I will bring out a Hulk. I'm not gonna bring out a bunch of Marvel Legends Hulks because you know what? If the SHF figure is this much bigger than BANE, you know that all your Marvel Legends are gonna be enormous compared to BANE. But it is a massive figure. I'll bring out a Mezco 112 King Kong, you know, and BANE is bigger than King Kong. Urgh. And Kong is like, whoosh. Yo, it is crazy hot in my attic. All right, BANE. Look at that, better than 90. You got your full rotation. You got your butterflies, your swivel. You're gonna get your standard Mafex articulation, even though he is so much bigger. Can you see here? It gets really close to touching the shoulder. Your swivel and your crunch. Look at that. Straight legs, outstanding. Back, beautiful. He's so smooth. He's got the drop down, which I'm not a fan of, but they work extremely well on Mafex figures. Look at that. Massive boot. We're gonna look at the deco and stuff closer in a moment. Look at that, all the way back. He just has the same dynamic movement that Batman has. He's just enormous. And he has his toe articulation. Look at that, I'm dripping. How gross is that, look? It just dripped twice. I don't know if you saw it. Gross. We got a little bit of wobble up there. No boot swivel down here. I thought, nope. So it's just that, and then you got the ankle swivel. He is a super dope figure. This hose does not snap out at the wrist either. But fortunately, there's give there. And this plastic here is thick enough that it doesn't seem like it's gonna break on you. He's very well built, very well constructed. No goofy design choices or anything. Tilt to the side. Outstanding swivel at the waist. Wonderful figure. I've got to take about 2 seconds to dry off. I'm gonna lose 7 pounds for every 4 minutes that I record this video. And we're at 5 minutes now. I was watching a video, I don't remember the channel right now, but the guy was saying, you know, it's good to kind of like just freestyle and just be yourself with the audience, you know, and let people get to know you. Well, I want you to know, I'm melting. I'm melting. Let's take a close look at the paint. I think it looks absolutely wonderful. You've got great shading. I like these striations there in the chest and here where the muscles of the neck meet the collarbone. That's so dope, like he's pissed. This paint on the arms, over here, it just seems like, I don't know if it comes across in a camera, and I don't know if it'll be every run, but my figure here, the paint at either side of this black strap just doesn't seem as thick as over here. I don't know if that comes across on camera, and I just wonder if that'll chip easy over time. But it looks dope. This is like a smoke black or just a super dark gray. Look, my sweat is everywhere. Gross. Shiny boots, massive feet. Massive feet. And he comes with minimal accessories. I like the angry face. He comes with this, you know, standard 1,000-mile stare kind of face, if he had pupils, I guess. And then he comes with a bunch of hands. So we've got the smackers, the whop. Let me hear you say hawk tool one more time. He's got the pointers or the nose pickers. He's got like a bunch of emotive hands. Each pair a little bit more open and relaxed than the other. So this one is definitely the choker, wrestling, mercy hands kind of. Super tight grip. Well, you know, compared to the others. And then these are both open hands that are different levels of relaxed. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pair of hands and the one additional face portrait for the big fella. And if you're wondering about that back breaking pose, he's got outstanding articulation. I mean, I'm gonna prop it up back there on this step. So we're gonna just go ahead and send Batman to the hospital right here real quick. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. I might catch a cramp. Before we go, I just want to share a little excitement, and I'm going to keep bringing it up. It was recently announced that we are the first generation of adult collectors that has spent more money on toys for themselves than on any other demographic. You know, and I think that's like an outstanding milestone as I just bring out random figures to kind of like finish out for our review today. And I think that's so dope. You know, that means that we're the first. We're the first. This is the first time it's ever happened. And we're the beginning of a cultural phenomenon. I don't know if anybody else has commented on that yet, but I'm so excited about that. I think it's so dope to be a part of that. Adults have arrived in the adult collecting scene. We've created the adult collecting scene. Well, actually, all the pros have created the adult collecting scene. They've created kind of like a safe space. And it's ballooned, you know, and it's included people like me the last 3 years or so. And it's going to keep growing. And it's so dope that it's official. We're a demographic. We're on paper. We spent the money and we're on the books. That's super dope. As always, everybody, thank you so much for coming out and sharing in the experience of collecting toys as an adult. And I hope you're able to keep coming back. And let's keep doing it. Until next time, everybody. Thank goodness it's playtime.